Hello, everybody. Welcome. Basically, this is how a good start is. Basically, I think in my own way about understanding about how this is, I think that we have to do this as a wonderful feeling. But this is, I think that in my own ways about knowing what to do, I think that everything's gonna be fine. All right, this is how it is. But I think that in my own way, I think that everything's gonna be all good, and this is how it is, right? So, as you can see, this is how it is at the moment. So sorry, the voice seems to be very quiet. I can understand that. But the way of this is, I believe that this is gonna be very interesting indeed, and this is gonna be how it is in that way. Because I think that this is the way of how it is in this entire way, and this is how it's gonna be, right? This is the way of how you can do it, how you can master on disguise, or the way how it's gonna be. But the way of this is, you have to believe in order to do that, right? It's a way about knowing what to do, and you have to do exactly what it takes to do exactly how it is, because in theory you need to be how it is and the way how it seems to be, right? This is how it is, but this is how it is in a way, because I think in my own ways about knowing what to do, I think that okay, well, things be fine, all right, but this is how it is, right? This is the way it kind of, this is how it is, right? So, and clearly, it's a way of how it's going to be, because um, this is how it is, right? So, yeah, and knowing about how this is, the game is actually defeat the odds poker game. You have to make it, two cards to make the best hand, and that's how it goes. And when you have the basic way about having two cards as the best hand, and you make, straights, flushes, four of a kind, three of a kind, quads, because it is, right? And the way how I'm going to see it, in my own point of view, it's basically it helps you. It helps basically keep your mind knowing what to do, and when it is, that's how grateful it seems to be, right? It's like this is how it is, but so you have to do that. But welcome everybody that is understanding this entire video, my live video. So welcome, please say something. Please say hi in the live chat if you want, and ask me a question if you want. But if you know how to play poker, you know how it is. If you don't know how to play poker, there's a lot of instructions of how to play it. But in my own defeat the odds poker game, it's basically how it is. But then you get points of it. So if you hit something, and if it's like, for example, if you start with 0 points, but then you keep going until whoever gets to 14 points wins, right? That's how it goes, right? But you have to understand to make points, whether it could be, if you have let's say, for example, if your opponent has a full house, and let's say you had three of a kind, a full house will defeat it. So that means that your opponent will have 1 point, get it? And then you have zero, because you will stay in one spot, right? So, you know, I'm not trying to make myself laugh here, but the way how this is, it's like that's how it is, right? So this is how it is. And the great thing is that when I say this, and I'll say it, and you know, and basically it would be, no shuffle required. It's gonna be very different where I can't shuffle the cards, right? I can't. And if you get the same cards over and over without shuffling, basically it is a very welcoming strategy to see what your opponent has and what you have, right? So, again, when I was saying about the full house against three of a kind, for example, you don't know if your opponent's going to have a full house against you, or you have a three of kind against your full house. It doesn't matter. But the way all this is, it's just the game. It's just how it's going to be. So this is going to be how it is. Excuse me. I'm trying to not get over a sick cold, but it is going away eventually. But anyway, further ado without that update, yeah, everything is going to be all good, right? So this is how it is. But welcome. Welcome. Uh, and this is how it is, right? So I basically enjoy it, and I will start this off eventually. So it's going to be how it is. Remember, the Pogods are in the cards, by the way, as in those. And let's say the Pogods will be on your left side, Zodiac is on the right side. Do not get confused about it. That's how it goes. I have the deer button. Whoever goes first. So that's how it goes in that way. Also, this is how it's going to be in that way, and I hope that everything's going to be all good and how it kind of is at the moment. But it's the way of how it works. So remember, if you'd like to say something in live chat, or if you're asking about the points or anything like that, you can put it in the live chat, and I'll try to answer you. So that's why this is a public video for everyone who wants to join. But this is going to be how it is. So it's like this is how it's going to be. And don't forget, I am drinking my coffee, as I can tell, because that's how it goes, I guess. And this is the way it kind of is. And with that, I have one of the holes so I don't freaking cough during the video. While I'm talking, I'm coughing and sputtering, whatever it is, right? Trying to talk and not to speak. But anyway, yeah. And that's how it goes. But anyway, further without any introduction, this is how it is, and enjoy. And we're gonna see what goes first. And let's see. And here we go. So let's see. So guys have the 4 clubs. So Alex has the 5 diamonds. I'll go first. Wow, beautiful start. Pokers will get 5 cards, so Alex will get 5 cards. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Alright, the 9, 7 of hearts, 8 diamonds, 9 spades, 5 clubs. That's a beautiful start. And let's see what the Pogods have. Ace, queen of spades, 10 2 of hearts, and 10 of diamonds. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So they have spades and hearts. I got the 9 7 of hearts, but they took the 10 of hearts, so I can't make a straight flush. But there's a way. There's always a will, there's always a way. So I need a 6 of hearts, the 5 of hearts, and the 8 of hearts to make a straight flush. That's all I can do. But let's see. And the flop is 4 hearts, 5 of spades, 3 hearts. Turn. Queen of hearts. And Jack of diamonds. I believe the Pogods have the 10 high flush against my 9 high flush. Wow. And the flop is ace, jack, 6 of hearts. Wow. Turn. 9 clubs. And king clubs. I do have a set of 9s, but Pogods have a flush and a straight. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for the polka dots, 0 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 6, Queen 3, all hearts. Turn, King clubs, and King of hearts. I believe I have 9s and kings, but polkas have the 10 flush again. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 points for the polka, 0 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 3, 9 of diamonds, 7 clubs, top set for Zodiac. Oh yeah, this is how it is. Turn. Jack spades on the turn. Open ended for the polka dots. And 7 spades. Zodiac takes the full house. Way to go. Way to go. So that'll be 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 point for Zodiac, 3 points for the polka dots. And the flop is 7 clubs, 3 of diamonds, 10 clubs. Turn. 10 of spades. And 5 diamonds. And look at that. 7, 5, full house. Yep. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 points for Zodiac and 3 points for the polka dots. I'm allowed to shuffle a little bit, but not very much. Okay, here we go again. Polkas will get 5 cards, so I also get 5 cards. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Jack, Queen, spades, 10 clubs, Queen, 2 hearts. Again with the spades and hearts with a pair of queens. And let's see what Zodiac has. Queen 5, 2 of diamonds, 7 of spades, 10 of clubs. Wow. Alright, here we go. And the flop is 8 diamonds, ace of spades, 3 hearts. Turn. 8 clubs. And 6 of hearts. I believe that 7s and 8s cannot defeat the queens and 8s. So that must be at least 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for the polka dots and 2 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 9 diamonds, 8 hearts, 9 spades. Turn 4 clubs. And Jack of Diamonds. I believe I have 7s and 9s with polka dots, queens and 9s, so they have 2 pair again. So that must be at least 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for the polka dots and 2 points for Zodiac. And the flop is ace 3 of hearts, 8 of clubs. 8 of diamonds, Turn. Jack of diamonds. And queen of clubs. Wow. I would have a pair of queens, but polka dots have top set. So that'll be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the polka dots, 2 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 7 diamonds, queen of clubs, 8 diamonds. Wow, look at that. Polka dots have top set, and I got a diamond draw. Wow. Turn. King diamonds. Ooh, so I got a queen of flush now. Polka dots have top set again. And king clubs. Ooh, that was so sick. Because I got a queen of flush with polka dots. Queens and kings for a full house. Wow. Wow. That was so sick. That was sick. That was because, wow. I had the polka dot clubs on the turn, and then they got me on the river. Like, wow. Just wow. So that'd be 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for the polka dots, 2 points for Zodiac. Zodiacs will get 5 cards, polka dots will get 5 cards as well. I had the 5, 8, 7 of diamonds, king, queen of clubs. And let's see. Polka dots have the king, queen, 2 of diamonds, 7 spades, 7 of clubs. So, wow. There we go. And the flop is queen of hearts, 10 of clubs, queen of spades. Both players have 0 count with a pair of queens. The turn. 5 of spades, full house for Zodiac. And 3 of diamonds. And I got saved because I got queen 5 for a full house for Zodiac. Defeats the Bogarts' 3 of count with a pair of queens, so they kind of missed. So that must be at least 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Bogarts. And the flop is ace 3 of hearts, jack of diamonds. Turn. 6 diamonds. And 4 of spades. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 high straight. Yep. Defeats Bogarts is, they missed their straight draw, obviously. So they only have king high. But straight defeats it. So that'd be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac. 6 points for the Bogarts. Hang on, gotta fix this. Don't like when that happens. Sorry about that. And the flop is 3 hearts, 5 queen spades. Turn, 4 spades. And 4 diamonds. And let's see, I have queens and fives, I have 2 pair. Bogarts have, 4s and 7s, but queens and fives takes it, so that must be at least, if I do the math on this, it'll be 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Bogarts. And the flop is 10 diamonds, queen spades, 3 hearts. Turn, 4 clubs. 9 diamonds. I basically have king queen. Bogarts have king queen. If we use king queen together, that'll be a split. So it'll be 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 points for Zodiac, 6 points for the Bogarts. Not bad, isn't it? Yeah, not bad. So let's do a little bit different. And then here. So Bogarts will get 6 cards, so I also get 5 cards. Let's see. So Bogarts have the 3, 6 of hearts, 10, 8, 4 of clubs, and 9 diamonds. I have the Jack 6 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, Ace of spades, and 5 clubs. I don't normally do 2 boards, but I will eventually. Queen spades, 7 diamonds, king diamonds. And then the second board, 10 4 of diamonds, 4 hearts. Bogarts have a full house, I can tell. So it's not yet. The turn, 3 diamonds, king clubs, 2 diamonds, 7 spades. So I have at least, on the top board, I have the Jack High Flush. Defeats Bogarts' straight draw. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zodiac, 6 points for Bogarts. The second board, Bogarts have the 10-4 full house. That defeats my Jacks and 4s to pair. So that'd be 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 points for the Bogarts, 6 points for Zodiac. Flop is 3, 7 of diamonds, queen spades. Turn, 10 of diamonds. And 4 hearts. Players have the 10-4 to pair, but I have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 7 high straight, jack high flush, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 points for Zodiac, 7 points for the Pogod. And the flop is 7 of spades, 10 diamonds, queen spades. Turn, 7 hearts. And 9 spades. Players have the 10s and 9s to pair. I have jacks and 7s. I have more to pair. Also, I did notice that they have the 8-6. So they have the 6, 7, 8, 10, 10 I straight, obviously. Wow. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for the Pogods. 7 points for Zodiacs. And the flop is 9, 10, 7, all hearts. Wow, so Pogods have the 6 high flush. They also have the 10 high straight. Wow. Turn, 4 of spades. And 7 of clubs. I believe that they have they have the 10 high straight. They have the 6 high flush that they piece my 2 pair. So that must be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Pogods. 7 points for Zodiacs. Alright, and here I go. Now it's my turn. Players will get 5 cards, players will get 6 cards. Let's see what's going on. And I have the 3, 4 of hearts, 4, 9, 10 of diamonds, and 7 of spades. That's not bad. It's really not bad. And let's see what the Pogods have. Ace, Queen of hearts, 6 of hearts, 2 of diamonds, 4 of clubs. So they got 1 of my 4s, obviously, but they have the Ace, Queen of hearts. Yeah, that means that they took my hearts away. They also have a guarantee royal flush draw if they can hit. But let's see what's going on here. And the flop is 5 of spades, jack of diamonds, and ace of spades. Turn, 3 diamonds, and 10 of hearts. I believe I have basically, I kind of missed, but then if I use the 7-9, I have the jack high straight. So that kills. Yeah, the Pogods kind of miss with their straight draw because they only have a pair of aces, but no, a straight defeats it. So I took care of this, and that must be 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pogods. And let's see. And the flop is Queen, 9 of Spades, and King of Diamonds. Turn. 4 of Spades, top set for Zodiac. All the 4s are out. And 7 of Clubs, and top set holds. So that'll be 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pogods. Oh, it's a tie game so far in points. Not a tie game either, but just the way how it works. And the flop is 9 of Spades, 8 of Diamonds, Ace of Spades. Turn. 7 of Clubs. And 8 of Clubs. I have the 7, 9. I have 2 pair. I have 4s and 8s as well. Wow, so now it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pogods. Ooh, wow, this is really intense. Now I'm ahead. Way to go. And the flop is 10 of Clubs, Queen of Diamonds, 7 of Clubs. Ooh, top 2 pair for Zodiac. Way to go on this one. The turn. Now hearts. And 9 of Clubs and 10, 9 full house. Way to go for me. Way to go, way to go, way to go. So that'll be 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for Zodiac, 9 points for the Pogods. Just the way of how it goes. Wow. Yep. I know. I got a song in my brain. If you want to hear a song, you can if you want, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see. This is the main event. Hallelujah, it's the main event. Oh, it's the main event. Hallelujah, it's the main event. That's how it goes, I guess. Right? It's the way how it is, I guess. So if you hear my beautiful voice, I am to sing that song for you all. And by the way, poker is war, actually, because you're trying to, I'm fighting. I'm fighting against the Pogods. Yes, they are in the cards with me, but still, I'm trying to keep it up with the points. Besides, I'll say it anyway ahead of time. Whoever gets to 20 points wins. So I'm kind of there. I'm going to get there if I get there, but, I'm ahead. So let's see. Zodiacs will get 5 cards, Pogods will get 6 cards. Here we go. And again with the pair of queens, this time for the Pogods. 10, 3 of diamonds, Queen of spades, Queen 6 hearts, and 7 clubs. Wow, that's what they have? Okay. Let's see what the Zodiac has. Oh well, I got one of their queens, but I have Queen of diamonds, Jack of spades, 9, 2 hearts. So yes, they took my hearts down. I took their diamonds down. This is fun. Here we go. And the flop is 7-4 spades, jack of hearts, turn, 3 hearts, and 7 of hearts. Yeah, that's an ouch because both guys have a 7-3 full house. God dang it. So that must be at least 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 points for the pro guys, 11 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 5 of diamonds, ace of hearts, 7 of diamonds. Ooh, so I have a pair, and well, I don't have a pair yet, but I have a flush draw, queen eye flush draw. Pogas have top pair in the flush draw, but it's a bad one. Let's see, turn, king of hearts. Now this is interesting. Now I have a diamond draw and a straight draw. Pogas have a flush draw. Wow, and a straight draw. And queen of clubs hits. Basically, I kind of missed because I missed everything. Pogas have a set of queens with their queens, and all the queens are out. So they freaking got me. God dang it. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 points for the pro guys, 11 points for Zodiac. Both players are at a tie with the points. Oh my lord. This keeps even getting better and better. And the flop is ace, 3, jack, all hearts. Well, that kind of does it. Turn. Queen of clubs, nope, not yet. Now, pro guys have top set. I have 2 pair. So any jack, that would be a split. So both players will have a full house. And 10 of clubs, nope, there was no jack in that board because I missed it. Players have the queen eye flush. Obviously they do. I only have like a queen eye straight, but a flush defeats it. And that must be at least, if I do the math, that'd be 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for the pro guys, 11 points for Zodiac. And the flop is ace of spades, king diamonds, queen clubs. Ooh, top set for the pro guys, but I have a straight draw. So that's not bad. The turn. 5 of clubs. And 9 of diamonds. And I missed it, obviously, again. So queens and nines, both guys have top set. Pair of queens defeats it. Ay, ay, ay. So that'll be 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for the both guys. 11 points for Zodiac. Ay, ay, ay. And the flop is 2 diamonds, 5 of clubs, king diamonds. Top pair in the flush draw. And that's what I have. Both guys have a ridiculous flush. They're going to miss. Turn. 4 of clubs. Now, pro guys have a straight draw. They already have a straight with the 6-side straight. Obviously, I can see that. But I need a diamond. Only diamond would do it. 10 of hearts. Nope, complete miss because I don't see a diamond there. Nope. The pro guys have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-side straight. I kind of missed on this one, so that must be at least, if I do it correctly, it would be 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for the pro guys and 11 points for Zodiac. Yeah, I'm losing by 3 points. Oh boy. Excuse me. But yeah, it's a very close game indeed. It's very close. And I guarantee you that, okay, well, I know how this is. I know how I can, believe it. But this is just intense. And I said whoever gets the 20 wins. And I'm trying to not fail. I am failing a little bit, but not a whole lot. But if I twist the odds against my favor, anything can happen with a flip of a card, they say, right? So let's see. Let's see. And one more. So yes, we'll get 6 cards, focus, we'll get 5 cards. Let's see. I have the 3 King of Diamonds, Jack 6 of Hearts, 7 Spades, and 9 Clubs. That's not bad. That's really not bad for me. And let's see what the Bogarts have. Jack 7, 2 of Diamonds, 9 Hearts, and 4 Spades. So I took their diamonds away. Okay. Both players have the Jack 9 together, but they have 4 Spades. I don't. So let's see. Here we go. And the flop is 6 of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, 4 of Clubs. Turn. 9 of Spades. And Jack of Spades. Both players have Jacks and 9s. So it's actually a split. So I have Jack 9 here. They have Jack 9 here. I'm laughing because both players have Jack 9. Oh, that's funny. But that must be at least 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for Zodiac, 14 points for the Polygons. And here is the flop. Flop is 7 hearts, 10 of diamonds, 4 hearts. Ooh, yeah, top pair in the flush draw against the Polygons is 2 pair. Turn card, Queen of Clubs. Now I'm open-ended. Yeah, 9 or ace or heart. Yeah, that's a lot. And there's the heart. Wow. The 2 hearts. Wow. So I have the Jack High flush. Polygons only miss with their straight draw. Obviously, they do. 12 plus 1 is 13. 13 points for Zodiac. 14 points for Polygons. Oh, yeah, I can see this happening. I can see it, how it's going to turn around. And the flop is 10 of diamonds, 9 of spades, 4 of clubs. Turn. 2 hearts. And Queen of Hearts, 9, 10, Jack, King, Queen, King of straight. Yes, way to go. 13 plus 1 is 14. 14 points for Zodiac, 14 points for the Polygons. Here we go again on my own. I'm going to kick butt I never know. I'm going to twist the odds I never know. Oh my God, now I'm singing this song. God. If anybody's laughing out there, they should. And the flop is 8 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, 2 of hearts. Turn. 5 of clubs. Ace of hearts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 high straight for Zodiac. Yep. 15 points for Zodiac. 14 points for the Pillow Gods. And the flop is Queen Diamonds, 2 hearts, 8 clubs. Turn. 10 hearts. And King of Clubs. 9, 10, Jack, King, Queen, King of Straight for both players. You see, you have the Jack 9. I got the Jack 9. Right? So that's how it goes. So I'll say 15 points for the Pillow Gods, 15 points for Zodiac. Oh yeah, this is really intense, folks. My viewers who are out there watching this video, like, oh my lord, it's very interesting, very intense indeed, and I think that this is how the best of the best, right? And you have to stay focused, stay calm, stay cool, stay collected. I like that because I think that majority is that when I have the ability to fight over this game that I'm playing, it's like I have a good way to understand about this. So, very good indeed. Very good indeed. So, yeah. And then let's see, one more. Soils will get 6 cards, Poets will get 5 cards. Let's see. Poets have the 4 of spades, 4 of clubs, King, 7 diamonds, and 2 hearts. So that's what they have. And let's see what I got. Ooh, this is interesting. 8 of diamonds, 8 queen of hearts, 8, 9 clubs, ace of spades. So I got a pair of aces. Ooh, aces and 8s against their pair of 4s and diamonds. All right. Here we go. And the flop is 5 of diamonds, 4 hearts, queen of clubs. Top set for the Pillow Gods. Turn. King of clubs. Ooh, so now I got a top pair in the flush draw. And 10 of diamonds. I missed this right now. So technically they have a pair of 4s. That defeats my straight draw, obviously. And a pair of queens cannot defeat it. So that must be at least 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 points for the Pillow Gods, 15 points for Zodiac. And the flop is 5 of clubs, King of hearts, 5 of spades. turn. Queen of spades. And Jack of hearts. I believe I have aces and fives. Defeats the Pogots is fours and fives. So now 16 points for Zodiac, 16 points for the Pogots. And the flop is King of hearts, King, Queen of clubs. Ooh, do you recall with the Pogots? I have top pair on the flush draw. This is very, very interesting. The turn. Jack of hearts. Now, royal flush draw. Ooh, I need the 10 hearts to make a royal flush. That would kill it. That would kill it. All I need is the 10 hearts. Can I do it? Or it's going to be a complete miss. And 4 diamonds. King 4 full house. God dang it. Oh my freaking God. Holy. Like, I don't want to swear. I don't want to. But oh my God. That was sick. That was so sick. I had it on the turn of the Jack of hearts, and I had a royal flush draw. Obviously I do. And now the 4 diamonds hits. King 4, freaking heck. You know what heck means. It's a term, you know. Look up on the internet. But oh my God. So that'll be 17 points for the Pogots. 16 points for the Yaks. So I need 4 points to win. Pogots need 3 points to win. Oh boy. And the flop is 2 of diamonds, Jack of spades, Jack of hearts. Turn. 10 of hearts, again with the royal flush draw. All I need is the king of hearts to make a royal flush. And 3 diamonds. Nope, can't do it, but I have aces and jacks now. 16 plus 1 is 17. 17 points for Zodiac, 17 points for the Pogots. Both players need 3 points. And there goes the king of hearts I just seen. Oh my God, so tilting. Poker turn's mad. I'm still freaking reeling about that sick turn in that sick river. Like, oh my freaking God. Send a man on tilt, I repeat, send a man on tilt. So the Alex is on tilt. Everyone can start to laugh if they want, but oh my freaking God. I still got that song in my brain still. Hallelujah, it's the main event. Oh, it's the main event. Hallelujah, it's the main event. Like, oh my God. I like that song, but oh my God, if it's still stuck in your mind, you're gonna have it all day. Just laughing. Here we go. So actually, remember, I'm going to show you. That's the king of hearts. Yeah, if I had that, I would have royal flush. Oh my freaking God. Anyway, give this video a like if you want. Comment if you want. Hey, this is just unbelievable. Right, so here we go. So we'll do this. Then I'll shuffle. I'll do that again. Okay, so here we go. Both players need 3 points to win. 17 plus 3 equals 20, right? 20 points. So, this is going to get intense. So here we go. Alright, ready? Here we go. Zodiacs will get 6 cards. Pogats will get 5 cards. Here we go. Whoever wins, wins. What do I have? 6, 3, 4 of hearts, 10, 7 of clubs, and 6 of diamonds. So that's not bad for me. That's not bad. Hearts and clubs with a pair of 6s. Okay. And let's see what Pogats have. Oh my god. 7, queen, 9, 2 of hearts, and 7 of spades. So I got one of their 7s. But they have my hearts dominated. I can tell. So I can't make a street flash. I can't. So here we go. Only the 10, 7 of clubs will make a street flash if I can do it. But let's see. Are you ready? Here we go. Oops. And the flop. Flop is 10, 7 of diamonds, 4 of clubs. Top step for both guys. Top 2 for Zodiacs and an open ender for Zodiacs as well. So that means that I have 2 pair and I have a straight draw. Turn. 10 of hearts. Now both players have the 10 7 full house. And 9 of spades. But the Pogats have, 7s and 10s for their full house. I have 10 7 for my full house. Both players are at 18 points together. So 18 points for Pogats, 18 points for Zodiacs. Okay, all the 7s are out. All the 10s are out. Almost 110. Okay, here we go. And the flop is queen of diamonds, 8 of clubs, jack of hearts. Ooh, yeah. Only one club that it is. Turn. Jack spades on turn. And 5 of clubs. And I have 6s and jacks. So the Pogats have 7s and jacks. So they have their 2 pair that defeats me. So it'll be 19 points for the Pogats, 18 points for Zodiacs. Pogats need 1 more point. I need at least 2 more points. Wow. And the flop is 8 of clubs, 10 of hearts, 4 of clubs. Ooh, so 2 pair and a club draw. Ooh hoo hoo. There we go. Turn. 5 of clubs on turn. Now I got the 10 flush. And 2 of diamonds. And a 10 flush takes it. So that must be, well, I have the 8 high straight, a flush, everything else. That must be at least 19 points for Zodiac. 19 points for the Poet Gods. So here we go. Last one. Can we do it? One more. Here we go. Whoever is going to win, this is it. Now I'm going to do a different flop. Really different. So if you like to see it, here we go. And the flop. Flop is 3 diamonds, ace of spades, 9 diamonds. Turn. 4 of clubs. Any 3 or 4. Any 3, 4, or 5, I'll take it. Any 6 as well. So any 3, 4, 5, or 6, I'll take it. There's a 7. And a frickin' not like this, because pokers have a set. Pair of sevens, 3 of a kind. That is my 4s and 7s, 2 pair. Oh my god. So that's 20 points for the Poet Gods, 19 points for Zodiac. So, as you can see, I'm not very happy at the moment because I basically cannot win a set, as in a 3 of a kind defeats my 2 pair, obviously. But oh my god, like I just can't resist about what was happening. Right, I'm still reeling over that sick. That was so sick a couple of few flops ago. Which means about the flops that I did. I was that close to make a royal flush. Obviously, I was that close, like just a little bit. But you know that's how tilting that was. But you know, like I say, this is how it goes. But before I let you all go, try to understand that you know I basically made this video, and this is kind of how intense it is. But you know that the winner is not me, no. But you know that's how it goes, right? So. It's like I try to win as much as I can, and I try to do exactly how it is. But oh my god, like so tilting, like you know poker terms, like man, right? And that's how it goes. So it's like I was very good, but then it's like nope, I can't, right? So that's how it goes. But I hope you all like this video. Please understand it and welcoming it. And I know that this video was so long, but yeah, I hope that everything will be all good and you know how it is and enjoy. And this is the way it kind of is at the moment. And yeah, so please give a like, please a comment if you want. But thank you so much because I really appreciate all my viewers who are out there who watch this video. And you know I basically think that I you know had it, and that's how it goes, right? So But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to all. And this is how it is. And that's how it goes. So, yeah. And there's a good saying is know your limit, play within it at the same time, right? So that's how it is at the moment. But that's how it is. So that's how it seems to be. And yeah, I'm very kind of tilted at the moment about what happened. And that's how it goes. But thank you so much. And I'll see you next time when I do. And that's how it kind of goes. And that's how it kind of is. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day to you all. And I'll see you next time when I do. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you and thanks. Bye for now. Really, thank you and